Great job. You have just started on your self-improvement journey. You started going to the gym, learning new skills, working on building good habits. You feel good about yourself and have this desire to share about your journey with those around you. But before you do that, here's my advice to you. Keep it to yourself. I've been in your shoes before, and I felt that urge before to share about my new journey and trying to convince my friends to join me. There's nothing wrong with it actually. It's great that you're finally taking responsibility of your life and seeking ways to improve yourself. And it's even better that you're taking that selfless approach to want to help others by telling them how great their lives would be if they seek this path. You feel like a proud dad or mom when you have that one friend that listened to your advice and benefited from it. But here's why you should keep your self-improvement journey to yourself. The issue isn't that you're oversharing or whatever that you think it is. It's the way that you share about your journey that's the issue. More often times, people who just embark on this journey and see some results felt like they're better than everyone. They felt like they have done something amazing, and people who did not join them are below average people. And here's the thing, people are not dumb. Everyone who listens to these people can sense that condescending tone. In some cases, it can even seem like if you don't heed his or her advice, you're dumb. It's a tendency for people who just started to improve themselves to do. As much as it comes from a place of concern and care, it won't seem like that if you're not tactful in the way you share about it. The next reason on why you should keep it to yourself is that if you have to tell others about what you improved on, you didn't actually improve at all. Oh, I went to the gym, I read a book, I went for an online course. What's the point of saying all these things to your friends if you're not just having random daily talks? More often times, people say these things because they are seeking validation from others. But as mentioned many times before in my past videos, seeking validation from others is a sign of low esteem. You should work on yourself to the point where other people noticed it and ask you about it first. That's when you know that you're making progress. And you won't seem like a person who likes to brag, since they are the ones that asked you first. Here's another thing that you have to know before you start sharing about your journey to others. People don't really care. No one cares if you went to the gym or lost 10 pounds or took up new classes. Everyone is too absorbed in themselves to even care about you, and you will know this the best. You care about yourself so much such that you went through all this training to look and feel better. You don't care about others, you care about yourself. So what makes you think that other people will care about you? Save yourself the effort and just work on yourself. In my case, I don't really like to share about what I do during my free time. Yes, I spend hours working out, working on my YouTube channel, reading books. If other people ask me what I do during my free time, I will usually just say I spend all my time watching TV, except if the ones they are asking me are my loved ones. Sometimes, maybe even to my loved ones, I don't share too much. Sharing too much about your goals and aspirations will only give you unnecessary pressure and stress. The moment I tell someone about it, it became more real, and I started to pressure myself in a bad way that instead of taking me nearer to my goal, took me further away instead. If your goals and aspirations are big, the last thing you need is negativity. You will notice that the more you share, the more people doubt you. For example, you're not the best in shape, but you have a goal of finish a full marathon by the end of the year. You started to tell everyone that you're going to do it. Can you imagine the amount of pressure that you're putting on yourself? To add on, there will be people that will doubt you and say unkind words to you, saying that you'll never do it given your current state. Why would you want to do this to yourself? You're basically putting more roadblocks in front of you instead of taking them away. Wouldn't it be much better if no one knows about it and you let the results do the talking instead by showing off your marathon medal? I know, it's difficult to keep everything to ourselves. It's hard for me sometimes too. That burst of dopamine when you share does feel great, but let's keep it to ourselves. If you really want to share it here in the comment section or in my channel's community section. I would love to know about your journey. Build a close community of like-minded people, and no one will judge each other because we are all on the same journey. Just keep this in mind, keep grinding, keep it to yourself, and keep moving forward.